Yo, it's your boy KSO. Shit.
50 Cent, Shady.
Now that I'm YouTube famous, I've been getting a lot of brands trying to collaborate with me. So today's video is sponsored by, and here's a little promotional video they put together for you. If you own a house or just generally love to clean things, then you need to head on over to the Man Does Cleaning TikTok page and see their latest products and offers they have to fulfill all of your cleaning needs. Listen, it don't take a footballing genius to see what Arsenal need to strengthen going into next season. Signing forwards has been severely neglected under the Arteta regime. In the last 5 years, all we've signed is Jesus, injury prone, Trossard, needs more minutes, Willian, past his sell-by date, Marquinhos, did he even ever play for Arsenal, and Raheem Sterling. Mister, you're about to see the best of me. The one thing all these signings have in common is a severe lack of quality you need to challenge a starting 11 that's going to eventually go on and win the league. So let me go through the current starting 11 and see if I think they're going to be good enough to win the title next year. Starting in goal with David Raya. There's no doubt Raya has been a massive improvement on Ramsdale. I mean, all that shit in the media about when we signed him, saying that Ramsdale was doing well, so why has Arteta brought in another keeper to challenge him? Well, he was proven right. There's no doubt Raya has been an improvement. But he still has areas for me he needs to work on, especially if we're going to win the league. First being playing out from the back. More importantly, the speed at which he passes the ball. He takes too long in goal and he's been caught out. We've seen it. He's been caught out a number of times playing that pass into midfield, and then you see fans blaming the midfielder because he's not controlled it or he's lost the ball and it's led to a goal. No, it's Raya. It's Raya's crap passing or taking too long. So he needs to work on that. Second is penalties. Apart from the Atlanta game where he made that amazing double save, we've seen against Man U in the FA Cup, what was he doing? Diving before the ball had even been taken. You don't want to get labelled another David De Gea when it comes to penalties, because goalkeepers, especially in these cup competitions, make the difference between winning and losing. So he needs to work on those two things, but I'd definitely keep him. Then at right back, you got Ben White and Timber. Listen, for me, I'm happy with both of them. Ben White was out for most of the season. A lot of excuses got made with him being out as to why our right-hand side was so poor. Yeah, it might have been true, but it's no excuse for other players not stepping up when we've got the right back injured. And then Timber, again, I've been very impressed with his performances this season, but only concern is his injury record. He's injury prone, so again, just need them both to stay fit if we're actually going to challenge. Then left back, Calafiori. Oh my God, mate, I've not been impressed with him at all since he's come. The price tag, he's another Zinchenko. He looks better going forward than he does defending. His best moments are goals for a left back, which, listen mate, you can score as a left back, but your prime purpose in the defence is to defend. So listen, he's got a lot to win me over still, Calafiori. And you lot hyping him up over what? A little cameo against Newcastle in our last home game of the season? Honest to God, you lot are Calafiori dreaming. You need to calm down, mate. Isn't that right, Julie? See, she knows. And then we have Gabriel and Saliba. Listen, mate, two colossals at the back. A lot gets made about the debate between Van Dijk and those two. Listen, Van Dijk might be a better centre-back individually, but as a pair, as a partnership, they're the best in the league. The stats prove that. I watch them week in, week out. They are the best. They're quality. And again, my only concern with these two is they might leave us. Top players can only stay at a club for so long that don't win trophies without eventually leaving them. So we have to deliver for them, because for me, they're 2 out of the 3 players in this team who I think deserve to win the league and have put in performances week in, week out over the last 3 seasons I've seen that again deserve to have the medal. Then in midfield, you got Mr. Basmati Rice. Honest to God. Listen, West Ham fans are right when they said you won't believe how good he is until he's in your team. And mate, they've been bang on, because he's been quality. I mean, he really has been quality. I hope next season he does play more further forward, because we've seen against Madrid he can score goals and he's looking more like a goal threat when he gets into that box. So happy with Rice. Then Thomas Partey. Again, a lot of debate whether his contract's going to get renewed. I'm happy to keep him if we get another starting CDM over him and he's kept as a squad player. These people want to get rid of players too quickly, but really, then you're just going to have to replace them. I'm happy to keep a player like Thomas Partey as long as he gets less minutes going into next season and we've got real quality to come in and replace him. That's the key. If we're getting linked to fucking Zubi Dooby Doo, I even had to say his name, bruv. Zubi Doo, yeah. Zubamani. Is it Zubamani? Fuck knows, I'm having my Paul Merson moment, you know what I mean? But we're getting linked to that geezer, and it remains to be seen whether we sign him or not. But if we sign him, I'm happy to keep Partey, because, again, you need strength in depth. I'm sick to death of these lot thinking we can win the league with one good centre-back, one good CDM, one good winger, and one good striker. It don't work like that. You need a squad. And Arteta's squad building and Edu's has been pathetic so far. And then we have Martin Odegaard. Honestly, I can't lie, I thought I got it wrong about him. When we signed him on that perm from Madrid 2 or 3 seasons ago, listen, he came in and did the business, didn't he? He ripped it up in the league. I think he got over 10 goals, was playing well. And then even last season, he had a good season. But the creaks were showing. There's so many things that annoy Arsenal fans when we watch him play now. He never shoots! Pull the trigger, bro! Every time he gets in and around the box, you know he's not going to shoot. He's just going to make some shitty pass or go backwards. The guy needs to shoot more. And then, oh, what a surprise. Last day of the season, he finally decides to let one off. Oh, and guess what? It fucking goes in. We need to recruit in that position. We need another attacking midfielder to come in and challenge him, so that if he is, on a bit of bad form or not playing well or hasn't scored in a while, then he can come out of the team and this new guy can come in and, like I said, do the business. We can't be in another fucking Vieri situation where you bring him in for 6 months and then fuck him off on loan again. And then we have the star boy, Bukayo Saka. Listen, what more needs to be said about him? He's stayed at a level for the last 3 seasons that, like I said earlier with Saliba and Gabriel, he deserves to win the league. And the other players now have to deliver for him, because it's no good him bailing us out week after week, which he has been doing. And of course, listen, I'm sure the haters will come back and find, the odd bad game he's had. But let's be real, we need to get him that medal. But recruitment-wise, we need another right winger. We need someone who can give him support and also challenge him, because that's what having a good squad's all about. In the last 3 or 4 seasons, who was coming for Saka that when he's injured can come off the bench and do the business? No one. Absolutely no one. And it's piss poor fucking recruitment. Arteta, literally, we were told by pundits and fans, he's going to get injured. Saka's going to get injured. He's going to get injured. 2 seasons ago, absolute miracle. He played every single game. Even that fucking 3rd round FA Cup tie against, was it Leeds? Mikel Arteta starts him. He plays a full fucking first 11. Shocking rotation. Somehow comes out that season unscathed. Then going into last season, he plays again a ridiculous amount of minutes, somehow comes out unscathed. And then this season, the chickens have finally come home to roost, haven't they, Mikel? We were told by how many fans and pundits that he's going to get injured. He's been overplayed. And we've seen it ourselves. He's been overplayed. He never gets taken off. He always has to play the 90 minutes. There's no protection for him. And again, that's on Arteta. That ain't on Saka. So yeah, that's the opinion on Sak.